Hello and welcome. It's daytime. The joys of a sunny day in October. So here we are. The Fyreslayers are back. So I have a tournament in a couple of weeks, and I'm trying a couple of different list options. And this is the first one. We're in Greyfyrd. You'd have thought we'd be in Vorstag with all these Volkites, but we're not, because I need some artifacts. The general today is good old Timu. Timu has his runic ion. He's got his runic iron. He's got the curse prayer. He's also got what is he? He's an avatar of Volcatrix or something. So when he dies, he turns into this. Nice. We also have another with a forge key, another smiter. Then we have the firewall. Never used it. See how that works. The rest of the characters, we've got a battlesmith with the Nulcidian icon. We've got a flame keeper with the null dust, and we've got this is that new guy, Grimhold Exile, and he's got the demon bane blade, so no ward saves against his blade. He's got the brazier for the double range on invocations and a reroll. Aside from that, we've got a unit of 20 Volkites with shields, a unit of 20 with double axes, another unit of 20 with double axes, and 2 10s with double axes. It's 4 drops. There is basically a command entourage and a 1-drop battalion. So this is the command entourage, and this is the 1-drop battalion. The rest of it, that's it. Our grand strat is to have an invocation on the table. So hopefully the general is just going to throw himself into the thick of it and die. Yeah, there's a few options with this one. The basics is that you can teleport in the 220s 9 inches away. You get bonuses to the charge, and I've taken an extra triumph. What's your points?
1990.
Oh, so I get the triumph because I'm 1960 or
No, it's not
1940, I think.
1970.
Yeah, so I still get the triumph. So I get the 2 reroll charges. Yeah. And then the Grimhold Exile can run and charge with the other 2 units of 10. And this fella, is it this fella? No, this fella has run and charge as a prayer. Yeah, it's kind of, it gives me options for deployment and for alphaing. And here's the table. We'll have a look at that in a second. Here's the Eric. Hello, Eric. Happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday. Yep. Happy birthday. He's old. He's not old. Right. So what have you taken?
So we've got slaves in Cabalists. So similar to you, we've actually gone with Command Entourage and a Battle Regiment. So we're 4 drops as well.
Okay.
In the Command Entourage, we've got our General, who's Chaos Lord on foot, who has Nurgle Idolater Lord, Hoarfrost, and Curse.
Yeah.
And then we've also got the Sorcerer Lord on Manticore with Slanesh Mark, has Binding Damnation and Demonic Speed. Sorcerer Lord on foot is Nurgle Mark, has Binding Damnation and Chaotic Conduit. And then we've got a Lord on Demonic Mount with Slanesh Mark and Flaming Weapon, and he has the Helm of the Oppressor artifact. So no Inspiring Presence or Rally within 6 of him. And then filling out the rest of the army, we've got 20 Nurgle marked warriors, 5 Nurgle marked knights, 5 Slanesh marked knights, unit of Nurgle marked unmade, and then 10 Nurgle marked chosen. The chosen have the eroding icon, so they're reducing enemy rend, and the Slanesh marked knights have the banner of screaming flesh for +1 attack on the charge.
Yeah, so you've got quite a lot. I thought I was going to outbody you. I do outbody you. I think I'm about 190 wounds, but you're no slouch. And
No.
You've got a lot of like resilience in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What's your grand strat?
What was it again? It
Was it
spellcasting savant.
Yeah. So you're Sorcerer Lord on foot, who's also a priest.
The Chaos Lord on foot. You mean?
That's the one I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. So yeah, he gets the priest keyword
And the wizard keyword.
and the wizard keyword added to his thing. So yeah, sounds fun. So he can deny my grand strat potentially.
Potentially.
And he's got to stay alive. We are playing the Geomantic Pulse. So basically, whoever goes second in round 2 chooses the left or the right to be the pulse, and it slowly works its way along the table. You get 1 point for holding an objective. You get 2 points if you hold the pulse, and you get a point per adjacent objective to the pulse. We've rolled up. We have got an arcane head, a sinister beast gate, a sinister ruin, an arcane dragon, some damned rocks, a damned head, a deadly pseudogate. What's that one?
Deadly as well.
Deadly as well. Eric has won the roll off and chosen the side over there with the arcane. So we're going to do some deployment and come back.
After deployment, cool.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we show you the table, just a quick thank you to our supporters. Oh, let's see if I can do this. There's a light. Thank you very much to the States, to Germany and Australia. You are our most viewing international viewers, international nations, and we really appreciate it. Daytime, got to drive, so pop. Thank you. Thank you much to our subscribers, our members, our patrons, in particular our VIPs. Frostlords Eric, Mr. Grant Fraser, Alex Rodwell, Mr. Dan Ryan, Ian Hunter, Timu, our rune smiter today, Ms. Karanubi, Sean McKechnie, the Bazooka, Paul Daduka, Mr. Shane Kingston, and our newest VIP, Mr. Tom Long. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Right then, let's have a look. Okay, so we have some deployment. As Eric chose that side, he was 1 drop ahead, so I got to see where he was. I've deployed thus. So I have my Battlesmith, my Grimhold Exile, and my Flamekeeper in front of the forge, with a unit of 20 Volkites with shields acting as a screen at the front, and then 2 10s at the side to screen a flank attack or to counter attack if somebody comes into the front of me. Which means I have two Rune Smiters and 2 units of 20 Volkites in the tunnels, in the magmic tunnels. What about yourself, sir? How have you gone?
So we've got our warriors chosen and foot heroes in the center, Manticore and Nurgle Knights on one flank with the odd maid, and then the Lord of the Demonic Mount and Slanesh Knights on the other flank.
Okay. We won't know where the pulse is coming from until turn 2, so you get to choose who's going to go first.
You.
I am going to go first. So we're going to go to turn 1 for the Fyreslayers. Okay, it's a quick one. I went for Intimidate. I popped my banner. I did the running rune. I ran forward. So I have 4 units wholly outside my territory, 2 units within. So I get my Intimidate. I have an objective, so I get a point for that. So I score 3 points. I've kept my reserves in the ground, and we're going to go over to turn 1 for the slaves. Anything else happening in the hero phase? There were no primal dice.
No.
You rolled on the Eye of the God's table and got
Nothing.
Immune to spells, basically. Which
On the chosen at the start of the game,
So-
it's not going to have an effect.
No. So there we go, 3-0, but going into slaves. Well, it was a quick one because we sprinkled the null dust to dissuade the enemy from casting too many spells. You've gone for surround and destroy with the knights, and who's sticking back? Did you say?
Manticore.
Manticore's staying back. You went for a heroic action of those two guys
Drawing on power.
drawing on power, so you had 3d6 to cast,
Mm-hmm.
which baited out my null dust because I thought, ooh, 3d6, glorious.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went for an unbind. The only spell you went for was Hoarfrost,
Mm-hmm.
which did cast, but I burned my 2 primal dice and managed to unbind it.
Mm-hmm.
And then rather than risk the miscast, you decided to just leave it there because you don't really need to hit me yet.
No.
Aside from that, you've got oracular visions on those knights and the chosen.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to put bless out, but it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it. So we're going into movement. So we have some movement. The knights have advanced on the flanks, wholly within 6 of the board edges, and the manticores stayed wholly within 6 at the back. Everybody else has advanced forward.
Mm-hmm.
Thus ends the movement phase.
Yeah.
We don't believe in shooting. So
It's basically going to be turn as well.
is that it? No charging?
Yeah, no charging.
No charging. Look at him go. So he holds 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets his battle tactic for 3, taking it to 3 points all. And we have a... Yeah. Let's go with a Canada dice for priority. Good old Team Canada. Oh. Oh.
God, that's really tempting. Mm-hmm. I'm actually in a really strong position for doing it.
Yeah, I won't have anything left, really, will I? But...
Do I take it? I think I do. I think it would be foolish of me not to.
The final bold and valiant stand. Awaiting their reinforcements that never arrived.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't matter which one you pick as the pulse either.
No,
I'm already
you've got
on it.
Yeah. So, right then. So you're letting me? Well, you're taking it, sorry?
I'm taking it, yeah.
Right, okay, let me have a think about this pulse. Okay, so the hero phase, you have gone for run them down, which is charge 3 units.
Yep.
You have put Hoarfrost on this unit. I tried to unbind it, but they've now got Rend 3 halberds.
Mm-hmm.
Never nice. You've got a Mystic Shield on the Chosen.
Yep.
And
That was pretty much it for casting.
that's pretty much it, yeah.
Went for Bless. God didn't like it.
No.
So I took a wound.
He's a spellcasting savant, but he's very poor at praying.
Yeah, he needs some teaching from the local priests. And then we've got Oracular Visions on the Chosen and on the Unmade.
Yeah.
There's 6 up wards. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I chose this to be the pulse.
Mm-hmm.
So it's there. So at the moment, we've marked, because I'm the defender, we have the blue tokens, and then red tokens for the attacker. But we're only scoring, of course, extra for these at the moment, and I don't imagine that'll be blue for very long.
Ooh.
As we go into the movement phase, it'll be red with dwarven blood.
Yep.
It's looking pretty worrying for the poor defenseless, peace-loving Fyreslayers. They're being first of all, the Unmade moved up so that the front unit couldn't do any redeploying. Then we had the Chosen, the Warriors move forward. These guys moved up this flank. These moved over here, which did let me redeploy this little unit who decided that they'd like to hold a little closer to their banner. So they've moved back 3. And that's the end of movement. This is really starting to look pretty worrying. The pincer movement, look at this, the pincer. So yeah.
So the first thing I need to do is spend a command point so they can run in charge.
Okay.
Um,
So we need to
I'm
make.
going to charge with this unit of knights first on
Okay,
the off chance, because
what
I
are
don't
they
actually
needing?
want the charge with them. It'll be like
About
a
9.
9. Yeah, 9 does it.
Okay. Here we go.
7.
7.
Hang on a minute, what did the horn do? I've completely forgotten what the horn does.
Horn.
Because it's nutty. Ah, yes. That becomes a 4.
Oh, there we go.
So they've made it.
Nice. So what is it? The lowest dice automatically becomes a 4.
When you make a charge roll for this unit, if it includes any horn blowers, you can change one of the dice in that roll to a 4.
Nice. That's brilliant.
It's properly brilliant.
And they're not gonna unleash hell.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would they?
Why would they? So the chosen will go in, get a 4, so that'll be enough.
Oh, I'm gonna make you measure.
Oh,
Here you go. Here's a 4. It's no enough.
it's not enough, but they also have a musician which does things.
Change the lowest dice to an 8.
No, it's just +1 to charge,
that's
so
enough
5
then.
is enough.
5 is enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's only the knights that get the funky horns. Warriors. Yes, they're happy. They're in. So 6, so it'll be 7.
Yeah. Oofed. Poor dwarves.
And yeah, they're not actually charging now.
They're not going to charge now.
No.
Okay. Ow. I can feel it already. So, that's all the charges.
Mm-hmm.
End of charge phase. Nothing. We have no monsters engaged.
Nope.
So, I'm going to activate fights first and fights on death, I think. Well, what's your saves with all that?
2 up, 6 up ward, 3 up.
There's no point in me actually fighting first, I don't think, because
And then the knights are 3 up save as well.
I've only got 1 attack each at the moment. And I think all out defense, so I at least get a 6 up save against the rend 3 is better. So I'm gonna activate my fights on death. But no, I'm not gonna fight first. So you get to do your. I'm gonna all out defense.
Yeah.
Really. So. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the knights first.
Okay, the knights. Happy days.
So I'll basically just shuffle.
Okay, so 4s and 3s into the poor helpless dwarves.
Mm-hmm. Threes. Oh, that's wow. 1,
Friend.
2,
So 5s. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. 5s. Yeah, 1 dies.
Woo!
Ow. So we'll take it from there.
And the horse. 3 horses.
Okay.
4s and 4s. Two, no rend.
3s. They're good.
Cool. Yep, they're done.
So he'll attack into the knight. 3s and 3s. Not the knight, the warrior. Yep, 1. No rend.
Saves it.
There you go, that'll teach me. My activation. I suppose I'll go with them since they're the only unit in combat. Let's count them up. Okay, we've counted up. There's 9 into the warriors. There's 6 into the chosen. And there's 4 into the knights, one of which is the champion. So we'll start over there. 3s and 3s. This is how we do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the knights.
Into the knights. So 3s. Take 1.
Take 1. That'll teach you. And the chosen. 3. No rend.
2s. Yep, they're fine.
Yep. And then the warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was actually remarkably good if it weren't for your resilience.
3s. Okay, come on. So, yeah, 1.
1. There we go. That's us. They did really well with their hitting, but everything bounced.
Boing.
Yeah. Not
Tar
nice.
pit hits tar pit.
Tar pit on tar pit. Although my tar pit is going to get cleaved now by those chosen. I really am not looking forward to that.
I'm actually going to go with the warriors.
Warriors first, piling in. Okay, so there's 16 of the warriors that have managed to pile in. So that's 49 attacks because they're wholly within 12 of this objective.
Yep.
So here it comes.
That's 3s and 3s. So first batch of 25. Just as well as 3s and 3s. Oh, my wound rolls are rubbish today.
That's good. That's good for the dwarves.
So that's 5 so far.
Okay. Next batch. This will be much better.
Dear. Not accustomed to handling so many dice.
There you go.
There we go. 10, 15, 16. At the round of 3.
So this will be 6s. Okay, so 3 saves. Damage.
Just 1.
Okay, so 5s. At least I've got that ward up. However, 1 dies. Oh, only 2.5.
It's not a 5 up, not ward.
Oh yeah, it's a 5 up. 3.5 die. My eyes. 3.5 die. So I will pull those and pile. I'll just go with these 3 actually. I'm gonna end up breaking coherency angle. I've gone from there. I'm gonna put it into the knights. 3s and 3s. Nothing.
Cool.
So chosen.
Chosen.
So 22 attacks from the chosen. 7 are in, including the champ. I'm quite happy with how many have survived.
3s and 3s. Oh, I didn't bloody check for 6s as well. Never mind. Too late now. 10 at -1.
Was 6s something
6
special?
is mortals to hit.
Oh, right.
That's fine. They're probably going to swing again.
Oh, nice. So rend.
1.
Rend 1's the 4s. I'll just take out the fails.
2 damage each.
Okay, I'll do this twice. 5s. 1, 2 die. 3, 4 die. Okay, so here's the 4. 3s. And I'll hit. 3s. 3. No rend.
Assuming that there's a chosen.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Ready then.
Are they going to go again? No, I think I save it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use my last command point for Inspiring Presence. So that's me out of command points. And then these are both going to flip. So you
Score 2 and 1.
So you score your 6 points. No,
5
you hold,
it'll be.
no 6 because you hold an objective.
Oh yeah, 6 it'll be, yeah.
Yeah, 2 for this one, 1 for this one, and 2 for a battle tactic, taking it to 9 points to 3. Going into Fyreslayers. Oh, what can we do? So it's quick. Basically, I've struck the rune of Searing Heat, so 6 is to wound, do mortals in addition. And I've gone for Led into the Maelstrom. So yeah, movement. So we've had some movement. These guys moved back. Nobody else has moved over there. And then, oh, this guy will just, sorry, edge forward to 3 away. And then out of the ground comes the reserves, sweeping from the left. I really need to make that charge over there. Yeah, so that's us. A bit of shooting, and then we'll come back. So axes were thrown. It actually did a surprising amount. We killed 3 warriors. That was it. So charges. I am going to go with this wee fella because I have to make a charge with a hero and a battle line. He gets 11. Oof, he's coming for you. Well, that was quite the charge phase. We did have to burn 1 triumph, but with the +1 from the hornblowers, we've actually got everything in. So we've got 10 Volkites plus the Grimhold into the Knights here. We've got 10 got up the middle, and then we've got the 2 units of 20 in as well. So it was quite the charge phase. You do get to do a monstrous action.
Yeah. Roar, I think.
Roar.
Yes.
Okay. Then we're gonna have a quick look, and I'm gonna do my which things are gonna fight on death and stuff. Okay, so we've gone fight on death, fight on death, fight on death, and we've gone. We've spent the runes for +1 damage on the Wii unit, which might be a mistake, seeing as though I'm not going to get that many of them into the actual combat. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I have to now choose who's first. So we're going with the blue head unit first. We've got 4, including the champ, into the knights. So we'll go with those first. -1 to wound.
Yes.
We'd forgotten that earlier. So it's going to be 3s and 4s. 3s. Nice. And then 4s. I'm missing the Volkite, my Vorstag for 2s and 2s. But it's 1 mortal. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves, no rend.
5 saves. So take 2, and then the mortal. Yeah, I'll save the mortal.
Okay.
So that does kill a connect.
Yes, we've killed 1. First blood. Right, into the chosen. These 3s and 4s are 3s and 3s.
This will be 3s and 4s.
3s and 4s as well.
Yeah, everything in the center is Nurgle marked.
Okay. 3s. And I've dropped a dice. I'm getting old. 4s. 1 mortal and 1, 2, 3, 4 saves.
2s. Save them all.
Yeah. Just
And the mortal doesn't save.
Ho ho! It's begun.
I take a wound.
There you go, and that'll be your activation.
I think I need to go with the Manticore. So, Sorcerer's Reaping Staff, 3s and 3s. Oh, outstanding. Fantastic. Fangs and Claws. Good God. 1 at -1.
So that'll be a 6. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage, that's 1 dead.
And then 4s. 1 save at no rend.
5s. Nope.
1 damage.
So that's 1 damage. So. Okay, so this guy died and he's piled into the Unmade. 3s and 3s. No minuses on them.
No.
Nope.
Oh no, they're Nurgle marked, so yeah, -1 to wound.
Okay, so 3s and 4s. 1 mortal and 1 save, no rend.
1 mortal. And 1 save. Nope.
Okay, so my activation. We'll go in here. One of them can't get in, so 3s and 3s.
Not a lot of defense there. Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Probably foolish.
And then 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortals.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 saves. No rend.
11 saves and 5 mortals. 5 mortals. Take 3, so that kills a knight. And then 11 saves, no rend. 2s. Another knight does die actually, so 2 knights die.
That'll teach you.
You and you. I think I'm gonna go with the warriors. 17. That'll be 34, 35 attacks.
Yeah, I'm not going to all out defense, which means it's just going to go straight through, isn't it?
Earn 3, yeah.
So I'll only have a 6-up ward. It'll give me a 6-up, 6-up. But I think I need to save it for...
Well, it's 5-up ward, isn't it?
No, not anymore. It was only for that one turn because I had my banner on.
Okay.
It's back up to 6 now.
Okay.
So 6-up, 6-up, or just 6-up. I suppose twice as many will live, but...
I mean, more are going to live anyway because I'm back to hitting on 4s.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got a third less attacks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to save it and hope there's one left for Inspiring Presence.
Mm-hmm. Right, 4s and 3s. I'll go for 25. Being 4s, that's good.
Yeah. And there'll be another 12 after this.
Maybe another 10. 5. So it's 10 so far.
Okay.
And then another 1, so 11 total.
So 11 6-up wards. Pass none. So 5.5 die.
Hmm.
Okay, so we've piled here. We've got 9 into the Manticore, 3 into the Unmade, and 3 into the Knights. So Manticore first. This is just 3s and 3s. That's a pretty bad roll, considering the amount of attacks.
Hmm.
I've abandoned the dice tray because it's hindering my performance. It's only 2 mortals.
Mm-hmm. I'll just go straight through.
And then 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 saves.
13 saves. 4 up. 4 up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still there.
Still lives.
So 9 taken total.
And then into the Unmade.
Mm-hmm.
These will be 3s and 4s. Three.
Pass 1.
Hey. And then the Knights will be 3s and 4s. Ooh, 3 mortals and 5 saves.
5 saves. kills a knight. 3 mortals. Kills another one, so 2 go. So you die.
Okay, so the knights have struggled. What they're going into?
So he's going into big unit. That's into that one.
Okay.
So champion first. It's 3 hits, sweet. So it's 2 at -1.
6s. Nope.
And then horse. Does nothing.
Okay, so it's 1 dead in the orange unit.
And then the other one.
Yeah.
Gets 2 and 1 at -1.
6. Nope.
And the horses. Just 1 hit with the horse and 1 save. No rend.
5. Yeah. Yeah, we just took the end guy. So he gets to fight. He has to fight the Manticore. 3 hits. 2 saves, no rend.
4s. Nope, doesn't take them.
How many has he got left?
1.
1. He lives though. My activation. So I'm gonna go. I might as well go with this little fella over here. Okay, so the little Grimhold. He's had to pull in the little fella. I couldn't pile the other direction because I was closer to the knights. So it's 3s and 3s. I'll hit. 4 saves, I think. Let me just check his profile. Okay, so it's 4 saves, rend 2.
5s. No, 4s even, because I have defense to them. So 3 through. So that'll be 6 damage, so that kills 2 knights. Ouch. Rude.
He loves it. You love it. Oh, you know. Yeah. If only I could have piled onto that objective, I might have actually taken it. Oofed. Oh, well. Wishes, fishes. Your activation, sir.
Yeah, so everything over there is gone. Kind of a bit of a wash now. Where I go. So I'm just going to go with that Lord and Knight since I can chain activate them.
Yeah.
4 attacks, 4s and 3s. 3s and 3s even. So let's see. Get 3 and 3s. So that's 3, rend 1.
5s. 2 through.
4 damage.
4s. Oh, no, he's got a special thing. No ward saves, has he?
Wait, no?
Did you not give him a... Oh, no. All right, okay, so he takes 2.
There's a 4 at ward?
Yeah.
Yuck.
When he's within 3 inches of a unit with 3 or more models.
Right, horse. Gets 1 and does 1. No rend.
4s. Yeah, saves it. Okay. Oh, so close. So painfully close.
You know, I think that Grimhold guy does win that fight against the Lord.
Well, yeah, I didn't realise he was quite so fighty. Right, I only really took him for killing a Gargant. I just want to throw him into a Gargant and do wounds. Right, so I've got my big orange unit and my throwaway unit here. I might as well do the throwaway one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 attacks, 3s and 4s, am I? Are they Nurgle as well?
Yeah, they're Nurgle as well.
So 1 mortal and 1 save, no rend. Yeah, because it's an addition.
Saves, mortal, saves.
Nice. Hee-haw. Your activation. Oh yeah, you chain activated that guy as well, didn't you?
Oh yeah, so
So
we'll do the
you've got the
knights
knight.
next.
So you can do the knight and the chosen if you want, or the knight and the unmade, whichever way around you want to do it.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter now. No.
So yeah, knight. It's
Is it into the Grimhold or the unit?
unit.
Okay.
2 at rend 1.
6s. Nope. That's one dead.
Right, horse. Horse is hungry. Horse is hungry. Oh, hang on, it's only 2 attacks you took. Right, there we go, 1 hit. And 1 save, no round.
Yep, so that's a wound. I'll go a wound on that guy and he'll attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's the champion. Well, it would be an extra attack. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll kill the champion. 3s and 3s. Just 1. No round.
Takes it.
Alright, and then you get to activate another unit.
Chosen. Right, so you get there.
Okay, the chosen.
Yep.
What's their profile? We're remembering 6s to hit the immortals in addition.
Yep, and they're 3s and 3s.
Okay.
So 3s.
Oof, that's a lot of mortals
Yes,
in
I know.
addition. Is this all into blue hairs?
Yep. 6. It's just those. So yeah, 6 mortals. Oh, hello. 5, 10, 13. So 13 saves and 6 mortals.
Rend.
1.
13. Okay, so Rend 1, so it'll be 6 up, 6 up.
That's alright.
And then how many mortals?
It was 6.
So 4 back in, plus 2. I think this might be dead. Oh no, it won't quite be dead.
Oh, it's 2 damages each as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so right, so I saved 4 in total. So 24, so 20. So that's the unit to the man.
Nice.
Right, so they all get to fight. I'll do the first 3. 9. So 3s and 4s. So 6.
Into the knights.
Yeah.
3s. So take 2.
And
Kills the banner.
the next 2 into the knights.
Oh, is that knights as well? Is it?
Yeah, so another 4 mortals.
No, 4 mortals. 4 mortals. It's 2 taken.
So that's them 5, because you do them 1 at a time, don't you?
Yeah.
So this guy will go into the knights. Two mortals and 2 saves.
That should kill him. 2 mortals. Yeah, kills him.
And then 4 into the chosen with 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 1. No mortals.
Good.
3, 6, 8 saves.
8 saves. 2s. 1 through.
Loves it. That'll teach you though.
And doesn't ward it. So, not a wound taken.
Okay, and that did forget they were double damage, but Eric forgot that 6s do mortals on turn 1, so we think it evens out.
Probably evens out.
Unmade are in next.
So, 4s and 4s. So that's 3 at no rend.
So 5s. 2 through. 1 dead. He'll pile in and attack the Manticore.
And the sickles. 1 hit. That's nothing.
Okay, so the 1 into the Manticore. 3s. 3s. Nothing.
Oh, good.
And then my orange unit. Right,
Yep.
so it's just 3 guys, including the champ, into the chosen. There's not much point even doing it. 2 up saves is bonkers. 3s and 4s. So 1. No rend.
Saves it.
There you go. 2 up save. Boom. I think that is everything.
Yeah, I think so.
So I don't manage to capture either of the scoring objectives. I'm going to use my CP here because they lost 5. They lost 1. They lost 1. They lost 3. So I owe you a battle shock over there. 6 plus 3 is 9. So an extra 3 are going to run.
Extra 3?
An extra 2, sorry, are going to run. So these 2 here at the end are going to run.
Right, so the unmade, a bravery 6, they lost 4. The 1 runs. Take that up.
Yeah.
What was it? Warriors, a +1, so they're 8.
1 lost 3, so that's fine.
They're fine. Just.
These knights.
Knights.
Lost 3.
Lost
4,
4, so
sorry.
they're fine.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right, we'll clean up this table. Oh no, we'll roll priority and then clean up the table because it's our lunchtime. 2-4. Oof, he gets it. That's pretty big. Pretty big. I think he did. If I'd have got it, I would have been in a pretty strong position, I think.
Yeah, no, the flanks would have completely collapsed and then I'd be really struggling.
Yeah, but the pulse moves along. We're going to go to... Well, I only scored, 3 points.
3 points, yeah.
So at the moment, it's only 6 points to 9, and you have the advantage. I think you're going to get a full 7 this turn. I think I'm going to be playing big catch-up. It's going to come down to the wire, but lunchtime.
Yeah.
So it's lunchtime, pigs on the grill, and I'm having to resort to desperate, underhanded measures to try and win. I'm driving later, so I can't have any. So Eric's having to drink a 11% bottle of beer. That's the size of a bottle of wine. So good luck with that. Okay. So we're back from eating pig. He's still drinking beer.
Well, there is a lot of it.
There is a lot of it. I'm on the pop. So you have gone for intimidate the invaders. Have more units out with the territory than in, which is doable.
It's not just doable, it's done.
You went for conduit, is it? For 3d6 to cast.
Drawing power, yeah.
Drawing power for this
on the
guy.
Manticore.
He did. So there's been a binding damnation on this unit, so they're fighting last. And there was also a wind of chaos or something that did 10 mortals.
Yep.
So 5 of the guys just died.
Yep.
So yeah, these are still pinned, but they will get a double activation. So some of them can go that way, and some will have to stay that way. But we'll see how it works.
Oh yeah.
And then aside from that, I went for an unbind. I failed. You've got a mystic shield again on the chosen for the 2-up save.
Yep.
And I think.
And then they've got a 6-up ward as well from the oracular visions.
Yeah.
As is on the unmade as well.
Yeah.
Went for a smite on the enemy priest.
Oh yeah, you did a wound to this priest here. Nice. And that was that. So we're going into the movement phase. So movement's been hard. This boy retreated first. Then, because they were still tagged in combat by him, they couldn't redeploy. Then he went out and finished over 9 away. So that's retained. Over here, Mr. General has run forward. Got within 3 of his retinue. The Sorcerer has done the same. There's been retreat from those 2. I couldn't redeploy because the unmade are spooky. So there's movement, and then we go to charges.
What charges?
No charges.
Everything's in combat.
Everything's in combat.
Already.
So damage 2 on this unit. I'm going to try and remember this time. I've given fight on death to the orange guys. And the warriors have piled in. I'm going to all out defense, taking me to a 3. Your rend is
1.
just 1, so 4. That's a bit better than rend 3.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Yep. 3s and 3s. I've got 10 more to come after this as well.
That's fairly nice.
Yeah. That's right. Right, 3s. So that will be 14 so far. Fifteen, 16, 17 saves at round 1.
Okay, so 4 plus. Oof, that's a lot of not. And then 6 up. Oofed. So 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So I'll have to go with them because I have strike slash. You're not within 3 of this unit, are you, at the moment?
Nope. No. And I don't plan on being within 3.
No. So here, 3s and 3s. 3s and 4s. I miss anyway.
Yeah.
So hee-haw.
Right.
So damage 2. That was good. But how many died? 5.
5.
So that's back up to 4.
And then
So
they're
there's been
not
piling, so you've not got the other guys in. 4 are in combat.
12 attacks, 3s and 3s. Cool. 6s are mortals in addition. Remember that this time.
Yes.
So there's 1.
1.
Okay, that was good.
A lot of good hits though.
And then
Oofed.
6, 8, 9 at round 1.
Okay, so that'll be 9 6-ups, do double damage.
Okay.
So 6s. I passed 2. So each of these is a dead Volkite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. So 7.5 will attack. Okay, so 7 died, including the champ. So it'll be 3s and 4s. Whoa. That was a hit. So 3 mortals and 7 saves, no rend.
Oh crap, I was going to break coherency, I think. So 7 saves, 2s. Oh, good god.
4.
Wards.
Or is that an after save? It's not just against mortals, that one. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's just a ward. It's just, Oracular Visions is just a ward.
Oh, yeah.
So, 1, 2, yeah, so you die. You die.
I think they're within an inch.
Oh, maybe, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay, so I've just got this guy then. 3s and 4s it'll be. Nothing. Good. -1 saves the day. Yeah, so I have an option now. So who am I gonna? So I lost 5 there, and I've lost an absolute fucking mare here. So I'm gonna make them immune from the general. For a CP, and I'm gonna roll on the other one. So it'll be D6 -2. I'm gonna run from the middle. That's unit.
Fantastic.
Okay, so you're chosen, I suppose.
Yeah, they'll have a roll. Yeah, 8. Yeah, they're fine.
Cool. So, you're going to take that back.
Yep.
So you're going to max points this turn for 7.
Yep.
Taking it to 16 points to 6. Oofed. 16 points to 6. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Right, let's see. And they died to battle shock, so I don't even put you in the book of grudges.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, it may be foolish. I don't think I measured things properly, but I've gone for seize by force. So I have to start with fewer objectives than my opponent and end with more. I had 1. I'm hoping to end with 3, but we'll see. I have then -1 to be wounded. I've summoned the firewall. I'm trying to isolate that Manticore. The Manticore healed. How many?
2 wounds.
2, so he's got 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
The Exile healed. He's back to full. Yeah, that's that. We're going into movement. Right, we've had some movement. So these boys moved up here. This guy's just stayed. He reckons he can tank 20 warriors all day. The Battlesmith, however, has tried to reposition. He's run over there. These guys have all moved forward. We got to redeploy here to get in a better formation. Yeah, so let's see what we can do. I really don't want to kill him with axes. What's his save, that big fella?
The Manticore.
Yeah, 4. So that's 15 into the unmade. 4s and 4s. Ooh, 2.
2. 6s. 6s. No.
No. Okay. Then I will put 5 into the unmade, and then 2 I'll have to go into the chosen. So 5, 4s, and 4s, nothing. 2 into the chosen. 1. Come on. Ping.
Twing.
This guy's going to throw into the unit. 4s. Nope. Over here.
Into the night.
Into the night. 10. Two.
I think that kills him.
Yes, death by axes. Eat my axe. The Grimhold will throw into the warrior guy. 1. I think it's rend 1.
Takes it.
Nice. I think that's everybody. So we have to go to charges. I'm going to go with the unit here. Let me measure first. So these boys are looking for a 6 on the dice with a 7-inch charge. They get an 8. Looking for a 6 from the Grimhold. That's an 8. Probably don't want that fight, really, to be honest. I'm going blue blue heads. 7, 8. I'll get them in. Okay, charges are complete. The Manticore has successfully roared. I'm going to go with this unit first. I am going to not spend anything with my Flamekeeper. So yeah, I'm going to go and pile in. Okay, so we're going into the Manticore first. We've been roared, so we can't do anything here. This is going to be 3s and 3s. I did the rend rune, didn't I? So 3s. Oofed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That was not good.
I think that's still going to be enough to kill it. 4s.
Round 1.
Yep. Yep, dead.
Just. And then into the unmade. These are the ones I really want rid of as well. 3s. But this is 4s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bit better. 6.
This has got rend actually, so it's be straight through, so 6s. So you've still got the war. No, they're dead. They're dead.
Yay. Right, but the Chosen now get to do things.
The Chosen do get to do things now.
So
put everything into the unit.
The Lord is going, everything's going into the unit. What's his rend?
1.
So... And what's the rend on Chosen?
1.
1. Yeah, I think I'll just save this. I'll save the save for the orange haired guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, just be 3s and 3s. Still got Flaming Weapon active as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
So that's 3 at round 1.
6s. Oops. Oh, it was a 6 at that. It's a drop dice though, doesn't count. Yeah.
So that's the 9 damage.
9 damage, so that'll be 4 dead and a half.
And then 4s and 3s with a horse. 2. Nothing for the horse.
Okay, so 4.5. I'll take those guys off. Okay, so he's piled so that this Chosen is just slightly closer to him than that Volkite. I'm just trying to pull him in different directions. So this will be 3s and 4s.
Yeah, -1.
So 2 hit. 2 wounds.
Round 1 it'll be.
No, it's rend 2 because the rend.
Oh, the rend's up, yeah. So 5s. Both through.
2 each.
That's 4 damage. 2 die.
And then it's you to go.
Gonna go with Warriors.
Cool.
Now, how many will I actually get?
Right, so there's been a bit of piling. He's gonna all-out defense.
Mm-hmm. Right, 4s and 3s. Nope, he's gonna survive.
That's what we want to hear. He's a hero. Keeper of the flame. Spreader of null dust.
So 4 at -1.
So 4+. Oh god. What's the damage?
Just
4.
1. Just
So
1.
6s. No, he takes all 4.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool.
Well done. My activation, so I might as well go over here. I'm going to go with the Grimhold.
Yep.
So 3s and 3s.
This will be rend 3 now. Yup.
4 at rend 3.
6s. No.
8 damage.
Dead.
Ooh, get that. Ward saves. Yeah, I'm just going to do that piling quickly. I know you've got your Chosen to activate, but while you pile your Chosen, because there's a bit of measuring to do,
Yeah.
see who's closer to who, I'll pile in that unit. Because of the jank of where I'd piled to, basically these, he's saying that he's within 2 there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're within 2 of that unit, and he's within 2 of this unit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1 going that way and 2 going that way, and nobody else, because of coherency.
Yep.
And where you can pile to could go.
So the 2 into that unit. 3s and 3s.
Into blue hairs.
No mortals.
Good.
But 5 at -1.
So 6s. Nope. So is that 5 dead?
5 dead.
That's okay. We've got this. We've got this.
And 3 into the other unit. 1 mortal.
We do get a mortal, so if you -1 to wound on these.
Yeah, so they do nothing.
So the mortal 6. Nope. So they'll take a mortal.
Mm.
The Chosen are going again.
So
Okay,
it'll
so
be
2
2
into
and 2.
each.
So
Come.
2 into blue heads.
Yep.
3s and 3s.
Oofed.
2 mortals.
Yep.
That's better. And 5 saves again.
So 5 6s. none again. So that's 5, 5.5. Oh no.
That'll be it's 10, 12 total, 12 damage total, including the 2 mortals.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be 6 at ward now. There we go. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I passed 2, so 5 die.
Cool.
So this may actually be you keeping the objective then.
Possibly, if I kill enough of them.
Yeah, I think you've probably done that.
So it'll be 6 attack into them, 3s and 4s. There's another mortal. 4s, come on. There we go, 2s. -1.
6s. Nope.
So 5 damage.
6s again. Oh, 6s again. That's a 3, so that's 1.5. So that is 2 dead.
Cool.
So these 2 at the back will go.
I think 5, 10.
And then I'll pile this unit.
I think I've actually got 10 on there because I've got a warrior with a total
10. Yeah, I've got 10
as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I suppose they can claim that objective. Yeah. Well, I'll attack. You never know. I might kill a chosen.
You might kill a chosen.
Okay, so it'll be 3s and 4s.
Yep.
-1. So 3s. And 4s. 2. And I'm -1 rend, so no
you're
rend.
not.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
No rend.
So 2s. Yeah.
Good. So yeah, you keep that then by 1. I'll make that unit immune to battle shock.
Yep.
So this unit will be so yeah, so this time 2 have run, so it's d6 -5. Not d6 -2. So yeah, none. And then that unit over there I've made immune. Over here 4 have died, so it's d6 -3. So 1 will run.
On a 6, 1 will run. So they're fine.
So yeah, because of the chaos there, and this one guy who's just got his toe on it.
Yep.
I only scored 2 points, taking it to 8 points to 16, and a priority. That's pretty brutal. I get it.
You do get it this
I
time.
have to get it. So this goes over here. So right, we will see what we can do. Going into turn 4 for the Fyreslayers. Okay, so I have gone for bait and trap. I could have done surround and destroy, but it had just isolated my stuff. I need to get it into the fight, I suppose. So bait and trap, I think it's a non-starter the game now. I think it's slipping away, but we'll keep it as close as we can. We've gone for finest hour on this little piggy in the middle. We've got -1 to be wounded on this unit. We failed a curse here, and you've got a command point, and we both failed our rallies. I failed one over there.
I didn't go for one.
You didn't go for one.
Can't
Well,
go
you
for
couldn't,
one.
no. And then we go to movement. Okay, so these have done the once per game run and charge. I only got a tiny run though from the exile, so it needs quite a charge, and the other guys have to be out of the way. I've baited. Clearly it was just bait all along. What's left of my lodge has retreated. The general's coming forward. The avatar of Vulcatrix. So yeah. Bit of throwing axes. So the general's going to throw, and so's the other rune smiter for 4s and 4s. Oh no, this one ran. The battlesmith will throw into the chosen. Nope. And then this guy into the warriors. Nope. That's it. Good shooting, guys. So charges. These are 4.5. So they're gonna need well, it might be a 4 they'll need. It's definitely a 6 with the +1. I'll move them in. Needing a 7 with the exile. He gets a 10. He loves it.
Have you failed a charge?
We don't believe in failing charges, which means that I don't have to use the backup of sending in the general. I was going to send him in because I want him to morph into the avatar of Vulcatrix to try and pin these guys back here, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest, because I think Eric's going to pile in and ruin my day if that happens. Although I don't know. Yeah, maybe charging's a good idea because you're then pinned, aren't you? I am going to actually charge with my general. Maybe it's dumb. 8. So I'm going to go into that. So let me just do some measuring. I need to make sure. I want to see what's closer to what. I think I'm going to go with my exile first. And he's gonna, let me just measure, I think he's just gonna give them +1 damage. +1 damage. Yeah, he'll give them +1 damage. Oh no, he'll give them fight on death. So, they get fight on death. Right, Grimhold guy, 2s and 3s because of the rune. The rune of hitting things.
Yeah, all out defense.
Okay. 2. Rend 2.
4s. Save 1. 2 damage.
2 damage.
You.
Cool.
Okay, I'll go with the warriors.
We'll do the pilot. So it's going to be 4 guys into the unit and 7 into the fearless flamekeeper.
Alright, so 4 into the unit. 4s and 3s. That'll do. That's 4, rend 1.
6s. Once passed. So 3 damage. That's 1.5 die.
Ward?
No,
You blew up the oven?
Oh, I blew up the oven. How much was it? Sorry, 4. 3.
3.
6s. No, still doesn't help. So he'll pile in, and it'll be 1 wound.
15. 15 into the flamekeeper.
Poor guy.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
4s and 3s.
Poor flamekeeper.
Wasn't very good though.
No, I should have all that defense.
Only 3. -1.
So 4s. I see some finest hour. Oh, it's 1 for how much damage?
Just 1.
Oh, he's got 1 left. He gets a 6 up as well. Mighty Greyfyrd for that extra wound. Comes in handy again. So I'm going to go with the lover on the end. I'm going to have to check his profile because he doesn't often get to swing. He's going to, yeah, just stay there because he's a beast. So he's going to be 3s and 4s. Both hit. 1, no rend.
2. 2.
He lives. Come on then. Let's see how long he lives. Do you pile in? So it's 2 in to the general. Kill him.
It's 2 mortals.
2 mortals. He gets the 6 up.
2 saves at -1.
So 2 saves at -1. I'm sure this will be 6s. Oh, 1 saves.
That'll be 4 damage total.
6s. He lives. He's only taken 3. What are you doing to me? What is a big scary avatar there?
I don't know.
Right. So this guy will just attack with his mates.
4s it'll be, won't it?
Yeah, 2s and 4s here. Oh, here come the 1s. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
None of the rend.
2s. Yes.
So that was another good use of +1 damage. The Flamekeeper's done absolutely hee-haw again.
He gave them fight on death.
Oh, he gave him, that's right, yeah, he gave him fight on death. But again, great use of it. Right, so Flamekeeper.
Yep.
He's going to ruin your day. 3s and 3s because he's finest houred.
3s and 4s.
Oh, no, it would be 3s and 2. It would be 2s and 2s.
Yeah.
So, 2. Rend 1.
3s. Takes 1.
2 damage.
I think.
Nice. That's everything there. Everything there. So, I don't claim this one, but I do get that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2, 3. I get my bait and trap. I actually score 5 points. It's a new high for, oh no, 6 points. Because you get 1 for holding an objective.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. But we're going into, so what did I get? 6, which put me on 14 points to your 16, and you've got a turn in hand.
Yeah.
Happy days. Here it comes. So, hero phase is done. You've gone for iconoclasts. You have to kill, is it just any priest or totem? Or do you
Any
pick
priest
one?
or totem, I think. I don't know if I even pick one. Just double check.
I took a command point with
Oh,
my...
I pick one.
Oh, pick one. So who are you picking?
The one that I'm already in combat with.
Oh, my general. It's a sad day. But, and I didn't go for finest hour, because I went for a command point, and I
Spend it on a
rallied.
rally.
And I rallied 5 guys, which is good. It's useful. You've got an arcane bolt in your pocket, and you've got a shield, mystic shield on this unit again.
Yep.
You tried to banish my invocation, but failed.
Yep.
And we're going to movement. I think that's everything.
Yep. So yeah, start a movement, arcane bolt into the Flamekeeper.
On a 4-up, he ignores it from the Nulcidian icon. No, on a 6-up, he shrugs it because of the ward save. No, he dies.
Fantastic.
Whew. Is it gonna? Could be big.
Right. Still doesn't free up enough of the unit, but
We'll see. Okay, so the Lord has run here, and the Sorcerer guy, was he already there? He was already there. These guys have retreated, stayed 3 away from things, and yeah, surrounded the Lord, and I think you've already claimed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to my 14, so you've already got it. You just have to kill my general for the
tactic. Yeah.
So
then it's just pylon essentially.
yeah, pylon, and don't give me orange hairs. Pylon.
Yeah.
So there's been definitely avoided pulling in orange hairs, because the orange hairs could then pile and keep the objective. So there's 3 guys can swing.
Yep.
I may as well all out defense, because it'll deny you. Not that it's going to help, because
all out attack.
all out attacking.
2s and 3s. 1 mortal.
Don't like that.
And 5 at -1.
So that'll be 5 5-ups. So he saves 1.
8, 9 damage.
9 damage. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 6-ups. Nothing. Easy. Oh, almost, but not enough. He dies, and he becomes the avatar of Volcatrix. So he's appeared. I'll face him the right way in a minute. The only unit in range is the Chosen, and he does 2 mortals.
I take 2.
Eat it, Chosen filth. So that's it. That's all that can be done. So this flips. So you have, but this one becomes mine.
Yep.
So you get 2. You hold 1 for 3. You get your battle tactic for 5 points, taking it to 20 points. To 14, I think. 6, 12, yeah, 14. So it's pretty much academic. But let's do the last turn quickly. Bit of a prio. 6, you get the choice.
Yeah.
So the thing moves to there. Let's go into turn 5 for the Slaves to Darkness. People are not going to believe this. But
Yeah.
we just realised that he'd claimed this, taken this objective with these 2 characters. He rolled first for the for the Sorcerer,
Lord.
and he's rolled 11, which made him a demon prince, and he thought, oh, that's good because the next battle tactic I can lead him into the maelstrom.
Mm-hmm.
Then he rolls for the general down here, and he just rolled the double 1, so we've got a spawn coming as well. Cinematic. Look at this. Now we know who was in charge all along. Look at him, little naked guy. Okay, so we have put them on. He's gone for lead into the maelstrom.
Mm-hmm.
I rallied over there, got another 5 guys. I can only get 1 on the objective, so it's not going to help me in terms of taking the objective, denying those points. But they might not all run away.
Yeah.
So, movement phase.
What's
Are
that?
you moving?
No.
No, because you didn't want to give me a redeploy to make him fail a charge.
Mm-hmm.
So, charges.
All right, Demon Prince.
Demon Prince.
He's
He's
in.
keen. He's keen with his newfound power.
I'm gonna send the spawn in too, just for giggles. I think I'll need a bigger charge though.
The warriors are going to charge.
And they're in.
They're in. They got their 5. There is the maelstrom. Maelstrom is led. That's a hero and a battle line completing a charge.
And also
getting
just-
onto the objective.
And also just more bodies on the objective.
Yeah. Okay, so it's completed. Let's just have a quick look. We could roll it through, just to quickly do it if you want. But I mean, long and short of it is, even if I killed the Demon Prince, you're going to outnumber me here.
Mm-hmm.
You've not given orange-haired guys a redeploy. So you're going to score 2.
Yep.
And
And 4.
2. So you'll get 4 points. It's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Shame the spawn didn't make it in. So that'll be 4, taking you up to 24.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? 9 months, what, 6, 14. So we've looked it over. And rather than roll it, because it looks really cinematic and like the grand finale, Eric can't help but get his 4 points here, as we've said, which puts him up to 24 points. So yeah, sorry, Eric's on 25. He's got the maths brain that I don't. So I'll go for Grimnir Knows No Mercy. So whatever Volkites I have left will be in combat. I'll just tag here so that over the wall they're in combat, and they're in combat with something at the end. So they will be in combat, but the maximum I can possibly score is 2 for the primary, plus one for holding an objective. Even if I get this one, that's 1 more, so the maximum I'll get is 6, which will put me up to 20 points. And I've got my Grand Strack that can't be denied because I've got 2 invocations there. So I score 23. Eric scores 25. And we have a victory, a birthday victory. Woo! To the slaves. We could roll this out, but it's really not going to change anything. So I think it looks quite good as a final battle. Like that. We have converged there. I really quite like this Grimhold Exile guy. I think
he's good.
A bit fighty. So, and I think that finale there, where your 2 prime guys who were left turned into a spawn.
The general and his lieutenant have
They've switched.
reversed their roles somewhat.
Now he's just like his little naked man baby running around behind the the Demon Prince. So it's good. It was a good game. I really messed up. I think I got lucky getting all those charges off, which kept it closer than it needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You would have run away with it even more if you hadn't turned into a spawn there, because you'd have got an extra 3 points.
Yeah.
Potentially, if you couldn't have denied me mine, I suppose, because
No, I couldn't.
I had 2, but you'd have got an extra 3. But turning into a big naked man baby, kept it tight. So it was good fun. I like the Fyreslayers, but I do miss that 4-up ward that the Hearthguard get.
I was just thinking, the Hearthguard with that
with
running
him.
around the board.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nasty.
So they all be on 4-up wards, putting out more damage than is reasonable.
It's a bit confused, this list. It's like a Vorstag list in Greyfyrd, and the reasoning was because I just wanted the Nulcidian icon mainly, plus the brazier. I suppose I could try it in Vorstag for the extra attack on the charge, for the +1 to hit and wound on the charge might be more valuable. But I'll revisit it. No doubt there'll be a new Fyreslayers list coming to you very soon, because I do enjoy the little angry ginger men. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.